Welcome back to Vigor. It's your boy Stealth Jet, and I am the leader of the JSS. I've already posted like two ZA M72 stress test videos, and I'm not gonna lie to you, getting the content to make this video was difficult. I died a lot. I've died a lot, and it's to the point where only two maps are really good to show off this weapon. Vigor and Anakin. This thing is a long-range master, and you'll see that in the gameplay I have coming up. It's not going to be one straight encounter. Instead, it'll be clips from separate encounters. Like I said, I have made a stress test video on this weapon before, but my goal is to use this weapon instead of the SVD. You heard me. This will replace my SVD in terms of long-range engagements. So without further ado, let's go into the first encounter. So what's going to happen here is you see the death trap that's right there, right? My plan is to set up somewhere where I can get a nice overwatch position of the area. That's my plan. And yes, I still have my black hunter outfit on, so you know what the deal is. And you see, I don't use a PSD, I just look where the spawns are. And once I confirm nobody's there, I run to the looting area. I'm gonna try to loot at least like one or two spots before I actually test this weapon, because I mean, you know, I can always use the XP. And so, I'm listening with my ears, but running with my eyes, if that makes any sense. What I just said was, I'm looking in one direction, but I'm hearing in all other directions. And it's really hard to hear when you're making a whole lot of noise, so that's why I slow down for a little bit. But, right here, I hear somebody. As a Discord user, Drifting Rotary once put it, everybody on field content camps. And my boy, you're not lying. That guy did not even see me. Yeah, so whenever you're on field content, be wary of bushes. But anyways, I had to do it because I wanted to maintain a stealthy profile. Now I'm looking behind me because I'm like, where's his buddy at? But once I hear no more footsteps, I'm just like, there's going to be a gunfight up there. But there's also a dude running right there too. Do you think that's his buddy? Because I don't. And so once I hear gunshots, I start to move, because gunshots divert the attention of most players in this game. Most players. So sure enough, there's two people on that ridgeline over there. Two people. And I'm going to see what I can do here. Fooled you, didn't I? I know I did. But look, so now I'm going to advance to the next clip, but I'm going to tell you what's going to happen here. I'm going to place a fake glint down right there, and I'm going to try to shoot at this guy up here on this ridge. Turns out, he's smarter than an average player, and once I hit him, I believe once, he's going to return fire to me. And you see, I hit him twice right there, right? Remember that. I hit him twice. And like I said, he returns fire. And I don't hit him again. I hit him twice. I want you to remember that. I hit him twice. From full health. On to the next clip. And so now, we're going to be back on field content once again. And the game spawns me in, I guess, its favorite spot for me to spawn at. Right up here. And so, if you've been a long-time viewer of my channel, you already know what I'm about to do. Loot. See if I get lucky. I don't get lucky. Loot once again. Loot once again. Alarm trap. Okay, I'll take it, whatever. And chill up here for a little minute. For a little minute. Chill up here. And my patience is going to be rewarded. You see that person right there? Now, I'm going to warn you all right now. I was having a bad day when I was recording this in terms of my marksmanship. But this weapon low-key saved my life. And so what you're going to watch me do here is I'm going to keep an eye on his position and where he's going. And so whenever he moves, I'm tracking him, right? But right here, he's in the open. So why not take a couple of shots? And you see, all the bullets I'm firing at him are going extremely quick. Extremely quick. So I go prone. See, that should have hit him right there. That didn't hit him either. That was too far ahead. Still too far ahead. And it's like, this thing's bullet velocity is insane. Really insane, right? But watch this. Watch what happens when I get close. Or when he gets close. Two body shots. Dead. Close range. Two body shots. Not his head, but his body. But look. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Like I always say, gunshots attract players. Now, given I can leave right now with a whole VSS on my back. And trust me, y'all know I love my VSS. But this is a stress test video after all. So what I'm going to do is reload both my weapons. One that I picked up and I'm very proud of. And so I'm going to mentally mark where that guy is, right? I am. And I'm going to back off, but make sure that I have line of sight on him from my third person camera. But also he doesn't have line of sight on me from his third person camera. What I just said was keep something between myself and him. And so I'm going to come around this corner. I really should have bought some glint into this encounter. But I'm going to come around this corner. And I'm looking. And I don't see anything. So I get another angle. And see right there, I was checking to see if it had glint. And I don't. So I come around here. And I'm looking. And I thought that was a person right there, but it wasn't. I'm looking some more. And he's still there. Or he was still there. And you see, I'm trying to bait out a shot, but nothing happens. So instead, what I do here, go prone, put away my weapon, get a better camera angle, or a wider camera angle, and wait. But when I see him walking like that, I'm going to wait for him to get into the open. But sure enough, you see, there he goes. He's walking in the open, right? Let's see. But he ducks behind cover. The map is giving him plenty of advantage, but I still have the height advantage. That's what I have going for me right now. And so I'm going to relocate to where he is going to be at. Or to a position where he is going to be at. Waiting. Waiting. I have a VSS, which also kills somebody in like 3 bullets too. And that's semi-automatic. So I got two good things going for me right now. And it sounds like this guy only has an M21. So he might just be doing an M21 stress test video. We don't know. So I'm waiting. Still waiting. Don't see anything just yet. But trust me, when he moves, you're going to see me move as well. And it's real patient. This is what field hunting is right now. You got to wait and see where your opponent is going. But he's prone behind those rocks. And I'm thinking, should I take a shot right here? But I don't, because he has plenty of cover to duck behind. And I don't want it to be a cover-to-cover battle. I want it to be a cover-to-open battle. Like this. Hit him once. And he ducks behind a rock. Now, that rock is taller than him in his current position. Now that should kill him. Hit him again. That M21 doesn't do much damage, does it? But look, I hit him twice. Still alive. You see, I barely had to give, or in the military they call it doping the scope. When you compensate for bullet drop, I barely had to do that. Barely had to, and I hit him in the head like pixels. He was he was pretty much almost behind cover, like 20% of his head was sticking up. And before you ask about that encounter, yeah, I know it started off well, but as I was heading into the middle of the map, pretty much crossing to the right of, well, crossing between the lookout and the crashed plane, I got pinged by a PSD. Thinking that a guy was to the right of me, I kept going straight, but turns out he was dead in front of me, and so he shot me. So, rest in peace, VSS, and rest in peace, ZA-M72 number 24, I guess. I really don't know. Now, that guy has bunny ears. How do I get those? Help. But anyways, and so we spawned once again on field hunting. And look, Bard House, right over there, which means there's going to be at least 2, if not 3 teams fighting for it. And so what do? I try to loot first. And here's what I'm thinking too. If it takes 2 shots to the body to take out somebody with a ZA M72, like my bad, M76, why not take a pistol? And so that's why I looted the lookout. Because if I can get a pistol too, this thing has 48 base damage, right? And that's an SVD going off. Don't worry, I'm about to go investigate. But listen to my reasoning. 48 times 2 is 98. No, it's not. 96, right? 96. So, in theory, they should have 4 hit points left on their body. I can finish them off with a pistol and save the rounds in my ZA. Makes sense, right? Makes sense, but not in the game. You seen I shot dude twice in the body, up close and personal, and he died. So what was the point of me going to the lookout? Honestly, to find some more healing stuff. Honestly. And so you hear the container going off in the background. I mean, you know, that's a player magnet in and of itself as well. And I don't even need to ponder if somebody is still going for the Bard House. Because number 1, and that picture's all the way across the map. Number 1, he's still shooting. And you see me right here. I'm trying to figure out if I can get a line of sight on them. Yes, it's dark. Yes, it is. It's overcast. It's cloudy. But if I can catch a tracer, if I can catch one tracer from that SVD, then I'll know where he's at and where he's shooting at. I wish they would have more tracers in this game, like 3 bullets per clip of any weapon in the game. But who that SVD user is shooting at is right there. And remember, there is nothing but teams in this encounter. And this guy literally let off, sounds like 70% of a clip from an AKM at an SVD who was probably prone and shooting at him. That guy's panicked. Now, I'm trying to figure out, when is this guy going to stop moving? Because if I was him, I'd be going prone behind a rock right now and trying to figure out where I'm getting shot from. But you see, I hit him once. In theory, he should be, what, 52%, if not 48% health down already? No, yeah, 48%. It was health gone. And I fired 2 shots. Now, they're being double teamed by me and a guy with the SVD and probably his partner down below as well. And when I realized he's not moving, well, actually, no, he keeps moving, so I hold my fire as he's getting shot by another sniper rifle. I would hate to be in that guy's position right now. And you see right here, they're heading upwards, right? Where are they going? Are they taking an exit? That's what I thought at the time. And so, I look over the ridge this way to see if I can locate any kind of tracer from the SVD. But I don't. He's not shooting. Maybe he thinks that they took an exit as well. but he's wrong. So what can we take away from the ZA M76? Number 1, aim for their body. If you hit them twice, they're dead. Number 2, insane bullet velocity. Number 3, this thing's loud. Everybody on the map is going to know where you're at. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, peace.